how about this big battle over Twitter right now? And first of all, the president should probably not be tweeting about the Scarborough thing. The conspiracy theory, if that's what you want to call it, that he killed his intern or whatever. The president of the United States probably shouldn't be tweeting about that. It's pretty unsubstantiated. The coroner ruled that it was an accident. Her husband is still alive. And so what you're essentially doing to him is saying that his wife was having an affair with Joe Scarborough and that Scarborough then killed her to cover it up, I guess. I mean...
And he's even saying, please stop.
Yeah, he is. Yes. All of her family is saying, please stop. And so I don't think it's doing the president any favors right now. And especially when we're in the right on the Twitter situation on virtually everything else because they're shutting down anybody on the right while they're allowing the left to say whatever they want. And so it would be nice just to have the moral high ground here. But Twitter has named a guy the head of site integrity, this Yoel Roth, and he's in charge of enforcement of Twitter's rules.
Oh, good. So he's like a fair down the middle guy, right? Is that what you're laughing?
No.
Why are you laughing right now?
No, because he's not exactly right down the middle.
He's in charge of site integrity, so I figured they would put like a neutral observer in that role. No.
No.
Okay.
No. A few of his tweets in the past.
Okay, like what?
I'm just saying. He tweeted this out. I'm just saying, we fly over those states that voted for a racist tangerine for a reason.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay, so I'm starting to sense...
Yoel Roth. Yes, that person in the pink hat is clearly a bigger threat to your brand of feminism than actual Nazis in the White House. Okay.
Nazis in the White House.
Actual Nazis in the White House. But that's okay to tweet that out. Yeah. And this is the guy who decides what tweets are good and what tweets aren't good. And obviously that's a good one right there. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's a good one.
Today on Meet the Press, we're speaking with Joseph Goebbels about the first 100 days. What I hear whenever Kellyanne is on a news show. Oh, okay, Kellyanne.
Oh, my goodness.
That's what he hears whenever she's on. Okay. And then this gem, how does a personality-free bag of farts like Mitch McConnell actually win elections? Now, see, that's just good, clean fun.
Now,
right
that
there.
one
that's
right there.
Down the line.
Now we found common ground.
Yeah. I don't like Mitch McConnell either.
Personality-free bag of farts like Mitch McConnell constantly get reelected. All right, so 1 for 4.
So okay, but that's all fine, right? That was good stuff. That's just good, wholesome, clean, everyday, all-American fun, all of it.
Yeah. And
there's nothing there to censor or worry about in any way, in any shape. So, I mean, they're not going to be fair about this, But for the president to say he's going to shut down Twitter or threatening them with shutting in, how would you do that?
Not a good play.
That's not the way to go.
Not a good play if you like freedom of speech and liberty and private businesses being able to run their own companies.
What the president should do is take his 80 million followers and go to another platform. That's what he should do.
Well, there's that Parler thing out there.
Parler, yeah. Would be a good option for him.
If the president of the United States, if Donald Trump, stopped tweeting and just started
went to Parler,
parloring, or
and what do they call
it's
it?
Called
Parlance or okay, it's
what do they call it?
It's a pirate thing.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Arguing.
It was in Pirates of the Caribbean where she asked for parlay.
Parlay. So if they would say on the news, President Trump parlayed this morning or whatever.
Instead of tweeted.
Nah, I want to gamble when I hear that. I want to find like 5 games to bet money on and lose.
You'd get used to it though after a while.
No, I am used to losing.
But if the president said, "Look, I'm taking all my tweets to Parler, and I want you to follow me there.
Yeah,
let's just go there and we can have freedom in doing this." That would affect Twitter big time.
Especially if he
Big
says,
time.
I'm not going to do any more of these press conferences. If you want to know what I say, then you have to go to Parler.
Right.
I mean, seriously, he can do this.
He can.
He could
and
change
should.
the landscape. He alone, maybe.
He can and should do
could
this.
could change the landscape of social media just by doing that.
Definitely.